Hello my friends, this is Amner Hunter from amnerhunter.com, the place where you can get tons of free resources, content and tools for music production and guitar. Thank you very much for being here and welcome. Today we are checking out an incredible application from the company Mastering the Mix. It's an application and plugin called Expose. What we do with this tool is that we can check our mixes and masters to see how they will translate in the usual streaming platforms such as Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, etc. This application lets you know in a simple way what can be wrong with your tracks, with your mixes or masters. We are going to dive into it a little bit here. I want to show you how to get this tool for free for a limited time. I want to walk you through the process of installation here in a Windows computer and also check out how it works, in which way it can be useful for us music producers. So let's get to it, my friends. This is the plugin, my friends, from the company Mastering the Mix. It costs $42. It's an audio quality control application. Very simple to use. We need to download the installer. I use Windows, so we're going to go ahead and download this. It's gonna be really quickly, only 12.2 megabytes. We also need to create an account here in Mastering the Mix. It's gonna be really quickly, just fill out this information. After this, we're gonna open up the folder, execute the file. It's gonna be really quickly. We're going to install the application. Next, accept the agreement. We're going to choose only the plugin Expose, right? So Expose is here at the end. We enter first name, email, and we click next. The setup is now ready to begin installing Mastering the Mix on your computer. Next. Now that we install the plugin, we need to go to the website of Soundbetter, the website which is working with Mastering the Mix all together to provide this free offer. This is the website of Soundbetter, where you can freelance your work as a mixing mastering engineer, as a musician, songwriter, etc. Or you can hire also people to finish your song, as you see here. So we need to create an account here on Soundbetter very quickly. You click here where it says sign in. If you are not a member, you sign up here. You can create your account with two options here. You can hire someone or you can get hired. Just choose any of those. You don't need to confirm any of this information to get this plugin. So just choose one. You put your full name, your email, and your password. You don't even need to confirm this email. Make sure to remember the password to enter. As I'm already a member, I'm gonna sign in here. You don't need to connect your Spotify account or anything like that. So you are inside your account here and you click here. It will display this menu and you go to member benefits. Actually, you have some other tools available here for free as a member, but we are interested in Mastering the Mix Expose plugin, right? So we're going to get a code here. This code, make sure to copy it. Now look on your computer for Expose plugin as a standalone. You open up the application and you see here trial for 15 days left. But we're going to redeem this code to get this plugin forever. So we click on this key, we enter that serial number to authorize. We see that the red letters of the free trial disappeared and the plugin is ready to go. It is worth mentioning that this is a standalone application. This free version that we are getting as a gift doesn't work inside a DAW, so we can use it here on the main desktop to check some of our mixes and masterings. We are going to check on that. We can export our mixes and masterings and we can check it out here. As you see, drop files. We're going to search for some music here. So for instance, I'm gonna load one song of mine here. And as you see here, you have some presets that we can choose from. We can choose the mixing preset and we can have a loud mix, dynamic mix. And these are the things that the plugin or the application will check and will expose for you. It will let you know what's not working in order to achieve these things, right? So I always use it for mastering mostly, You can use it for crazy loud masters, or since you are making music to release on streaming platforms such as Spotify, Apple Music, things like that, we're going to check, for instance, here Spotify. You can play the song if you want to. As you see here, the colors, red means that something is wrong with all of this area, right? This is a master that I did many years ago. Here at the left, we have 4 different modules. If you put your mouse on any of these modules, it will let you know what's happening. Here it says overall the audio is too loud for this preset. Spotify normalizes playback, so this track would get turned down, alright? So this means that you don't need to limit your masters a lot. You don't need to make them very loud, because anyway Spotify will turn them down and normalize the audio. So for Spotify, this song would actually be very loud. We can correct this on our DAW and export it with less loudness. Let's check out what else we see here. In red, it says that Spotify true peak preset -1 dB. Even though I use a limiter to prevent peaks from happening after 0 decibels or -0.3 decibels, there are actually some peaks that are passing through the limiter. This plugin is exposing here that Spotify will get these peaks and it's not going to be good. It can be meaning of digital distortion. It gives you the advice that you leave at least -1 decibel of headroom. I got it wrong there because I left the track at around -0.3 decibels. So whenever Spotify plays this song, it will detect some peaks. The next module is for the stereo balance. It says this track is well balanced between the left and right speaker, so we're good on that. This is the dynamic range. This track has a good short-term dynamic range for this preset. For instance, if we go ahead and check on crazy loud, this one is in blue, right? For Spotify it wasn't red, but for crazy loud master it's okay. And I have something wrong here, and these are the parts of the song. It is detecting some peaks. You can add here as many songs that you want and double check before releasing them. I went ahead and added a couple of tracks, professional songs, one from Amorphis, Death of a King, and the other one from Children of Bodom, Soon Departed, and I noticed these songs also have something wrong depending on the preset. For instance, let's check out Spotify. We see here problems that these songs might have for Spotify. I'm guessing that the audio engineers that mastered these songs, they provide a master for Spotify, another master to burn it into a CD, another master for SoundCloud, another master for YouTube, for instance. I'm guessing that's what they do. I think major streaming platforms are trying to end with the loudness wars nowadays. Amazing information that we can get out of this application from Mastering the Mix. And don't forget to go to amnorhunter.com, where I have some freebies for you as well. I have a couple of PDF ebooks, one for music producers, the other one for guitar players. I have a super package of guitar impulses. I also have another set of tools such as presets of some plugins, things like that. Make sure to check out the blog, which I'm updating with tons of free content. Thank you very much for watching the video, my friends, and see you on the next one, alright? Take care.